first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. And we see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback, Josh Allen.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The numbers for Diggs from a week ago, just a really crisp, clean effort, well over 100 yards receiving.
But didn't you feel like he needed a hug when we talked with him this week?
Oh, because he wanted the touchdowns.
He wanted the touchdowns. He was all depressed after that performance. I'm like, what's wrong with you? You were brilliant. He's like, yeah, but I didn't get in the end zone. He must have heard from the fantasy players on that one.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On play action, Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. Allen now looks to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep for Cincinnati, the rookie Charlie Jones. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Bengals take over first and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow on play action.
This one caught downfield by Higgins.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
18 more yards there, another first down. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On second down, right back to Hunt.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
11. Hey, can.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow going for it on fourth. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The fourth down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Buffalo.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Allen to throw it. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Allen going to throw. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They run. First carry for Damian Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
They run with Hines. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
First down, Bills.
Now Allen.
Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Harris running straight ahead. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Allen now on third and goal. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes and go a little bit about that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Touchdown. T. Higgins. 26 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to be incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Here's Jones. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. T. Higgins leading the Cincinnati receiving corps out for this upcoming series. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing a 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. process. You know, that good stuff, you got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing, change things up a little bit, and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. Here's a diving catch right side. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
He'll buy some time right. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Gun.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here we go.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Here's Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here we go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
11 MT paint.
Burrow looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals! Charlie Jones from a yard out. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. They begin the drive with Hines. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Now, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
You're darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. On the return is Jones.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So we've reached halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They were losers last time out to the 49ers, but right now they're on the right side of the scoreboard as they start out 1st and 10.
Stop.
They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Now it's Burrow. Swings this out for Hunt.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
11. Stop.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They run again with Hunt. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They go play action with Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 39 yards there, a big one.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down.
And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Burrow will throw.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Caught on the slant. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown. And
he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Kareem Hunt halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On play action, Allen. Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Allen going to throw. And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Allen. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Here's Jones on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bengals offense returns to the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they go play action now. Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense is
back now in Cincinnati.
Here we go.
It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Sliding out of the pocket. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Ja'Marr Chase, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. Throwing on first down is Allen. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Pressure comes and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long. The Bills on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. To the air, Allen forced out to his left. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals' drive about to get going. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here we go.
3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Trey Hendrickson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
3rd and 9 here.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Stop.
They run right side with Hunt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here we go.
Now Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hunt will try going up the middle. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
1-1, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 8.